Oh boy. So we are back in Ori's account. Not mine. Ori's account. And I have no idea what he's been doing. Picking bad tabs. One of them. We're gonna have a talk about that. Starter caster is not bad if he's going to try to bring everybody that's 2-star up to pot 6. Which, looks like it. Good situation. I need to wait for him to get into the chat room so I can actually... I can get down to business, you know? Okay, he's here. Never mind. Okay. Ori, you need to rotate out your guys. Just saying. Yeah, let me help out with that. Here's a tip. Rotate them out before this happens. Does that make sense? So that's the case. Alright. Well, the best way to deal with that is to make sure that just try to rotate sooner rather than later, and that helps out a lot. Accidentally made that smaller. Yeah, what I have to rotate out like 3 times a day, even with a fully built base, just so that everyone doesn't hit low, low morale all at once. Because if they do, then you have the issue of bringing everybody back up to higher morale. And that's a lot more difficult to do. Okay, let's get this other factory up to level 2. Yeah? That and that. It's 45%, that's better. Got more exhausted people. So, Ori, we need to talk about we need to talk about recruitment tags while we're at it. Oh god. We're just gonna have to go all in. In situations like this where you need to raise up lots of people all at once, you're just gonna have to take out most of the dorm. Having somebody help with dorm assistance reduces the amount of space in the dorm, but it helps that particular person raise up faster. So they're very useful when you're doing multiple rotations, but when you have a situation like this, this late in the day, I may as well just take out Zima because you're gonna be asleep by the time these guys have more morale, you know? Let's, how long do they got? They got 8 hours. They're not gonna make it either. Fruits and vanilla. That should work. Yeah, and see, now we just don't have any more room for anything, so... We need to get that last, We need 310 facilities, goodness. So, that's gonna be a while. Last storm needs to happen at some point, but that's not gonna happen right now. We do want... We do want to start to get factories up to level 3 though, because then we can switch over to the better battle records. And you also need level 3s in order to actually E2 anybody, so we need to make sure that that happens probably today. Gotta have level 3 factories. Otherwise you don't... It's okay, we'll get you settled up. So let's check this out. So when we started, we only had like 6,000 EXP a day. Now check us out. We got maybe double that, more LMD, more gold. So we're getting there, but we just still got a little while to go. So can we... Oh. I keep clicking out of my screen. I gotta stop doing that. Can we actually make these? No, we cannot. So we need like 10 of those. Gonna be grinding that for a little bit. And we can't make carbon packs yet. Those are expensive, but it's well worth the cost because then you start getting stuff every day. Yeah, okay. So next thing we need to talk about, recruitment. Remember when I showed you that website? You click on the things, and it shows you what you can get? You're getting Defender range. Neither of these don't go together. These don't go together. There is no range Defender unit. And picking all these tabs costs more money. So... okay. Yeah, picking all these tabs costs money, so unless you're, like, looking for someone very specific constantly, or they're a combination tag that gets you a 4-star or higher, don't bother wasting your money on clicking multiple tags, because the more tags you add, the more LMD it costs. So, in the long run, that's just kind of a waste. But, like I said, if you are trying to pick a specific operator, like, I was looking for Matamoru and I just kept clicking guard over and over and over again. Like, even if I don't get a 4-star guard, like, I'm still looking for her, and if I do get a 4-star, I would like it to, you know, be Matoi. Alright, so that's that explanation. You need to do your Arundum at some point. I don't know if I can really help you clear any... anything higher than Annie 2. Annie 3 is a whole different beast. Seriously. Annihilation 3, even with a developed account, it still can be pretty difficult to do. Honestly, I would bring a support unit in, bring in W, and just blow them to smithereens, but you really need to be E2 for that, because Silver Ash is going to do a lot of work, and W will do a lot of work. If you have both of them, it should be clearable. But first we need to get your base up and running before we get all up into there. Just don't forget to do your stuff, because then you can't roll for anything. No, you don't have W, but you can bring W as a support unit. But you need to have at least one E2 in the squad for the support unit to also be E2. And ideally, like, I can put up my W because you really want that Mastery 1 on W, because it increases the amount of targets that she hits by 1. So instead of 3, she can stack up to 4. And that's a heck of a lot stronger. Yeah, and you need a factory for that, and for that, we need to clear the resource map. But the resource map is currently locked. If we were doing this on Saturday, we could have done this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But we're not doing that, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, no Factory 3 tonight. No Factory 3 tonight. Maybe another night, but not tonight. For, the resource stages are actually pretty hard. You're gonna want, you're gonna want rope to be E1 before you do that. Because then you get double hook, and double hook will help out immensely with the resource stages. And you're gonna want her to be at least skill level 4 for that to happen. Because before this said slightly, now it says moderately. We want her to have at least a moderate force level. And you can end up E1ing her later. It shouldn't cost you that much. It'll cost you something, but it's worth it to get through those stages. Alright, let's start with Fearless so we can start to get some Silver Ash materials. Alright. Do we need Scotty? Yeah, Scotty can still be useful. Do that. Don't need Doran. Need Weedy. Who's gonna take care of the top lane? Vector's gonna take care of the top lane. And then somebody to hella drop. Let's bring Matoi. Alright, honestly, I could probably just do this raw, but we're gonna just go ahead and practice so I don't waste your sanity, even though you have plenty. Okay. Drop Fang here, drop Scotty here, drop Spectre here. And now we go to step 2. Okay, Spectre needs a little bit of love. Alright, that's good. And at this point, we can probably just chill. There's probably nothing else we need to do at this point. Except take care of the sniper. And maybe we might need another healer. Oh. Okay, see? That's why we check these things. Yep, this is why we check things. Okay, so we'll need someone to plug up the hole for Spectre. If I had an E1 rope, I'd put her right there.
Let's go.
So yeah, top lane's gonna be the issue here. I'll go ahead and bring rope and just put her right there, so if anybody walks through, she'll grab a hold. And that should help shore up any issues. Alright, we don't need crews. Yeah, blue poison, kinda jealous. Yep, bring rope. Tachanka is probably not going to be super useful. Oh, we got Gladia. That's actually really helpful. So we'll bring her and rope, and that should be all we need. Gladia will also help Spectre out, so that is also very.
Let's look alive out there.
Fang goes here. Gotti goes there. Spectre goes there. Next step. Yeah, I messed that up just a little bit. It'll be okay, though. So I'll need to redo this, but it'll be fine. I know I say it'll be fine a lot, but trust me, it'll be fine.
Let's go. 己が存在を自らに。
了解した。切りつく。待たせたな敵さんよ。発射。
Do you think I have to surprise?
お待ちして深淵に帰りなさい。
汝は我が恩敵だ。汝らが孤児せし武勇、何人も語り継ぐことかなわん。
命令を。
I'm an old player. This is just my friend Ori's account, or Grave Digging Games, as he shows up in the chat. He's been having some issues with getting through the grind level stuff. So I'm helping him set up his auto deploys. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Fortunately, he has Scotty, which, yeah, Scotty alternate's a little bit busted. Alright, Silver Ash, help out. Alright, Weedy goes there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Scotty Alter, right there.
Bad guys in our way.
繁栄か、あるいは滅びか。こんなの悲しいです。
Alright, Gladia's up, so now she can help out over here.
みんなあっち行って。みんな私に続け。バッタを。こんなの悲しいです。命令を黙っていろ。みんな私に続け。あなたは私がお守りします。貫く。備えは万全です。
Move quickly.
エクシア、援護を。心配しないで。結果をお聞かせください。我に喜びを与えなさい。
Do you think I have time to use the button like it?
おもちゃで遊ぶのもこう余っている。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, tabbed out. So is the top lane. Not having Spectre at E2 is really messing me up.
我が輩が援護するから怪我しないように気をつけな。 泥沼に引きずられるような進軍速度ですけど。じゃあこの宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。
But like I showed you, Ori, it's all good. It's all good. We got it handled.
貫く。
いい。汝らの愛、我が意向にかき消されたり。
頑張ろうね。 みんな私に続け。待たせたな敵さんよ。
Because as you saw, I was able to do it before. I'm just still getting used to this particular setup.
すぐに解決。
Okay, why don't I leave Blitz here instead?
敵へロックオン攻撃貫くみんな私に続け苦しみを忘れたことはありません貫く備えは万全です
何己が存在を自らに問
さて今日の敵さんたちは何かいいもの持ってるかなはっ貫くビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒と共に参るあなたは私がお守りします
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Weedy there, but I'm sure it'll be okay.
心配しないで
Oh man, I am so not used to Spectre 12 seconds instead of 15.
もろい
Alright, let's try an auto-deploy, see what happens. And you'll get a level up out of this, I'm pretty sure, so you'll just get even more sanity. Don't get used to it. It runs out eventually.
みんな私に続け
何己が存在を自らに
貫く
全力でかかって私を楽しませて
苦しみを忘れたことはありません空気に陸地乾きすぎ
Shaw is actually unironically better in this situation because, unlike Weedy, Shaw has resistance to her. But still, it's Weedy. What are you gonna do, not use her?
貫くみんなあっち行ってみんな私に続け
何ちらの愛我が意向にかき消されたり
エクシア援護みんな私に続け発射みんな私に続け
Alright, don't die, Weedy. Alright, she's still okay for now.
心配しないで
Yeah, she needs another full attack, and she looks like she was fine.
無価値なものには興味ないのです心配しないで
Alright, yep. See? All clean.
高額の力は
Just watch out on whose levels you raise. I don't think it'll be an issue, but you can now start to E2 somebody, but we still gotta get that factory up and going. Alright, now this is gonna be a little bit more difficult. You're gonna find out why.
It's ready.
Alright, so the issue with this stage is
任せろ
it is very biased towards ranged units. Because there are a lot of drones. So you need a number of good You got Ash, that does help with the raptor. The raptor is the big issue in this particular situation. However, you don't have any things at E1. Right, you got Frost. That might help out. And you got Tachanka. And Tachanka will unironically help out.
Yes, I know.
Alright, let's try this. This is gonna be interesting.
Stay alert.
Don't worry.
Tachanka being able to hit the defense drone is pretty awesome. Alright, do that. Okay, now
Setting barricade.
we need to keep Frost there. Ash, go about your business. Silver Ash, go about your business. And let's put Gladia here. See what happens.
I'm all stocked. Stay clear of the blast.
Let's get yes here.
You gotta have the DPS to deal with these drones. And also with the armored guys. Vermil's not having a good time. Okay, let's... Alright, so Silver Ash is gonna be doing some work now.
We're ready for
Okay, Frost needs to stay there.
Let's get to work.
Let's pull out Tachanka. We're gonna put Texas right here. Now, we have a reason for this.
ready to go. Watch for the blast.
Okay, Blitz is having a difficult time getting through that, so let's switch out for Spectre, see what happens. Oh, I should have put down the... I should have put down Scotty's little helper. I don't think this is gonna work out now. Yeah. We needed Ash to stay up. Frost unfortunately is not good enough because she's not an anti-air. Blue Poison would be particularly good here, but she's bottom basement right now. I definitely think this is doable. I should have put Scotty's little helper beside Ash. That would have probably taken down the drone. Put Vermil here. Do that. And Frost go to work.
Bad guys in our way.
Don't worry. Tachanka is here.
じゃあこの宴会の歌に耳を傾けて
Alright, Frost needs to stay there for help. Ash needs to go here.
みんな私に続け
And Claudia can go here.
おもちゃで遊ぶのもここまでみんな私に続け
I'm all stocked up. Clear.
なん己が存在を自らに問え
逃げないってんならお前らの結末を一つあなたたちの心に染み込んでいくわ
Okay. To be perfectly honest, Spectre's not doing all that great a job either.
ランチ己が存在
深淵に帰りなさい結果をお聞かせください
Quickly. I'm all stocked. Target spotted.
Let's get to work.
始めよう 貫く命令を
Alright, that worked out. That's good.
気をつけなさい
So now Ash stays there for when we need her.
命令をふんみんな私に続け
何時らの歩み我が意向にかき消されたり
I'm all stocked up.
Not getting enough damage on Blitz's section.
ご命令の通り
何時らの歩み
Target spotted.
貫く歯の深き海より参ります
俺にやこの一射でお前の喉を貫く
何時
縛られるつもりはない
Instead of Shining, I should bring in Dusk. Dusk will help clear up this area. And it'll be a lot more consistent
何時は我が
than the insanity that I'm doing right now.
If anyone needs to sneeze, do it now.
Alright, I held that together. I held that together, but I'm going to put Dusk there instead in the future instead of Frost. Because Dusk will just wipe it all away like a paintbrush. And let's just go ahead and give it the old college try. How about that? Incidental stroke should be good enough. Do I really need Gladia? Don't really have any other good ranged units. I say as you have crews. Alright. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. If it's good enough for crews, it's good enough for me.
人外では戦場で誰も救えない
俺はここで待ってる安心してきっと大丈夫だから
We can go ahead and just get Scotty going.
Don't let them get the drop on you.
貫く
荒野育ちをなめんな
Guys, you are all lucky.
聞いてるよ
貫く
Alright, next up is Silver Ash.
Targets detected.
いいな
貫く
からの同胞たちすぐに着くから
何 汝らが欲したし武勇
みんな私に続け
Oh, yes. Oh, the time.
Setting barricade.
Alright, Frost. Go about your business. We need Dusk.
我が恩敵な
And we can get rid of Tachanka for Texas. Yeah, Dusk is gonna make everything just disappear.
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast.
了解した縛られるつもりはない
And there's that.
Ready to go.
Undo the manual. And we should be good by this point. We're gonna put Blitz here just for
貫く
because Silver Ash was having a little bit of issues before, but with Dusk over here, Spectre should be just fine.
みんな私 clear
Ready to go.
己が存在を自らに
Do you think I have...
貫く
命令をくれ。この一射でお前の喉を貫く。
汝は我が恩敵なりはたまた元老物に過ぎぬ
And there we go. That's the sniper stage done. So, now we got all the chip stages cleared. The only one left are these. And this is gonna be a little not fun. Much like the chip stages, these focused on ranged units, but in this one, melee units just can't be used at all. Which means all of our lovely little friends here will not be very useful. Scotty will still be useful. Scotty will stay useful for, like, ever. I wonder if Weedy can hit. So let's just bring everybody. We need Meteorite. Meteorite's gonna be really, really fun and helpful and good.
他の人と一緒に戦うの？
Who else we got?
相手は誰？
Rangers is not there yet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So you keeping watch on what I'm doing, Ori? Because I'm
Let's show them what we can do.
what I brought Fang. Fang stuck around.
この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。冷静に。狙って風に獲物の匂いが混じってる。慌てないで。命令をくれ。この矢を見ろ。すぐに解決いたしますよ。空気に陸地乾きすぎね。まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。
Ready to go. Target spotted. Ready to go.
どうぞ続け。おもちゃで遊ぶのもここに。狙って 準備は万全。視界は良好ね。いいわ。ここにいたのね。任せて。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
どうぞ続け。気をつけなさい。この海流は脆弱な命を飲み込みますね。
ここだよ。俺はここで待ってる。ここにいたのね。
Alright, that's done.
打ち漏らしはいないか。もう一回確認してくるよ。
On stages like this can be difficult to deal with things like the raptor because it deals so much damage. But if you got your nice little specialists, your pushers and your pullers right there, they do a fantastic job having 300 defense. There's Durin. Bring Durin.
元気の秘訣はよく寝ることだよ。
So we got the date for the next
さっさと片付けるわよ。
we got the date for the live stream for anniversary, which is on Sunday. I might stream some commentary about that with some friends.
Let's go.
ここだよ。冷静に。
Come on, do the boomy. Do the boomy. And goodbye.
俺はここで待ってる。一気にここにいたのね。あなたたちの心に染み込んでいくわ。まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。命令をくれ。この一射でお前の喉を貫く。
I'm all stocked. Target spotted. I'm all stocked up.
問題ないわよ。めんどくさい。
I don't think she had enough DPS.
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。
Okay. That should be okay.
この程度の戦いですし、余
Probably.
力を残すことをお許しください。I'm all stocked. Clear. I'm all stocked up.
準備はできて集中。言葉では伝わりにくいのよ。
Dusk has such a wide range with her S1, it's amazing. Honestly, one of her best skills.
ここにいたのね。
Ready to go.
ここだよ。悪くないわ。
Alright, there we go. Nice little skill book 3. We like those. Ironically, the best place to get skill book 2 is actually this one here, because for 15 you get a guarantee. Thank you, Psykill. Thank you, Psykill, for the follow. This is actually the best place to get book 2 because it only costs 15, but you get a guarantee of 3 of these. But in the long term, this one's the best because you need skill book 3 in the long term. And you can get at least 2 of this one and this one. But in the short term, this is very useful if you need to pad out some of your early skill levels. Alright, and so now with this one, Meteorite's going to be very important, and Rosa. Claudia. Gotti. Pretty much everybody I was already talking about is going to be important. But it's still pretty difficult because there are 2 raptors. And we're gonna need crews to do a lot of work.
Let's go.
This map is honestly the hey buddy, do you have an AoE sniper? If you don't, you should. You really should.
Stay clear of the blast.
Alright, now Meteor's cooking. We're gonna put Gladia right there so she can do her business.
どうぞ続けこの必殺あなたの心臓に滑り込むまで1秒もかかりません。ここにいたのね。まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から狙って命令をくれ。公約たちはなめんな。
Yeah. This is a particularly difficult stage to 100% off the bat.
私の出番さ。自分を信じなさい。あなたならできるわ。
Hi. Hi.
I'm all stocked up.
Yeah, like I said, this is really the do you have an AoE sniper? Yes, no. Because most other snipers can't hit this wonderful little spot that hits all of that right there. But Meteorite can. Because Meteorite's awesome. So we need a way to deal with... Claudia there wasn't all that good, to be honest. A lot of people don't really raise up their snipers. Understandably, right? They have sort of low attack, which doesn't make them all that great in the long term. We're gonna go for it. But they do put in quite a bit of work.
Let's show them what we can do.
安心してきっと大丈夫だから全て予想通り作戦開始風に獲物の匂い集中砲火
Let's go.
俺にやらすこの矢を見ろ
Okay, we kind of want dusk as soon as possible.
I'm all stocked. Target spotted.
Alright, now that we have dusk, we can start to take care of these guys.
獲物はどれですね
あなたた たちに対してだって多少の情はあるの。
おもちゃで遊ぶのもここまで。
俺にやら荒野育ちをなめんな。言葉では伝わりにくいのよ。書いてあげる。
Hi. Hi.
有形をもって無銀をもし、無形をもって天下を覆ず。まずは戦闘マニュアルの暗唱から。集中。有形をもって無銀をもし、無形をもって天下を覆ず。俺にやるこの一射でお前の喉を貫く。
Alright, that's stage.
高額の力
CA5.
見ないで。
That's CA5. Oh, and we got furniture. Alright, so that is now all the material stages except this one, and we won't be able to do that until at least tomorrow or Friday or Saturday, whenever you get back around.
ドクター、
So,
そばによ。
what shall we do next? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to switch to my account real quick because I need to switch out my base. Meanwhile, Ori can figure out what he wants to do next. We will have to sign back in, Ori. So you'll,
Arknights.
Nope, I went back into your account, not mine. Do you want to get through 3-8? Like, do you need help with that? You're getting called away too. Okay.
ドクター、
Well, we will try to finish off with the resource tomorrow. And hopefully... we can get through that, and then maybe...
Arknights.
Then,
ドクター、私が守る。
I'm not really sure what else.
少しこの部屋で寝てもいいか。
Gotta get that efficiency, you know?
壁も天井もあるなんていい部屋じゃねえか。
I've completely lost my train of
こちらのイン
thought.
フラ設備の構築は進んでいるか。
They get me. Arlon. Alright, back to the junk heap.
内部施設か。意外と広いな。
And then I can switch them out. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do 3-8. We'll do the resource stage. And we'll figure what else, whatever else we need to get through. At this point, we just need to get through the rest of the base building, and then Ori should be able to do most anything. He needs that level 3 factory to get down to business. But we should be able to grind out the resource stage a little bit tomorrow, and if need be, I can always just grab a support unit, and we can finish it off that way, but I don't think we will. I forget what your Shaw level is at, but we're gonna need to have E1 Shaw for this. Yes, and then the party starts. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Since I have, I guess, 3 viewers here. Uh, go visit this guy. His name is Rob. He's a teacher. He's cool. Let's get that going. All right, off you go. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day.